And on a final note, the journey so far, I want to especially thank the media agency, journalism in Nigeria generally. I appreciate them. They have been source of encouragement to us, and I want to say that the bulk of the success we have achieved so far, reasonable percent of it can be attributed to the positive input and contribution of journalism in this country. However, I also want to say that there are pockets of challenges that we also used to have, and this particular operation is very sensitive, and I'm using this opportunity to tell the media world that mining marshal operation is a critical operation that is very sensitive to Nigeria economy today. And whenever you hear any reports, anything about mining marshal operation, do well to invoke the skills of investigative journalism before you report, so that you don't find yourself in a situation of dampening the morale of those who are resolute and determined to exhibit their patriotic skills in their area of assignment. I'm saying this because part of the battles we fight are not even only the illegal miners. Sometimes, while we are supposed to be concentrating on things that will promote this country, grant us economic prosperity, we'll be struggling to defend what has been baselessly manipulated against the operation. And sometimes this thing will take you time. Sometimes you go to court to play it, and sometimes you find situations where these people will abandon those things and run away from court. We have had cases where people engage even senior advocates of this country, write petitions against mining marshal. By the time we respond, these people will start withdrawing this petition and start apologizing. So people should be conducting detailed investigation about any allegation here, because mining marshal, a lot of attacks and allegations will come on us, because what we are trying to change, what we are fighting is not mere theft. What we are fighting is a very serious business. So I am not playing politics with this. I see the media industry as a family. And in your various unions, you can take this message to them, that I'm appealing to you that we should see the fight against illegal mining in Nigeria as a national assignment and a national agenda. It's not Onoja's agenda. It's not mining marshal agenda. We are only privileged to be here at these times. I won't tell you, it's in public domain. You know how far we have improved the revenue base of this country via solid mineral sector. Today, the mining cadastral office confirmed to us in our last courtesy visit to them that it is not only the records of arrest and prosecution in court that is actually expression of our performance. That our performance can also be seen in areas of compliance due to fear of mining marshal intervention. So this compliance level increases revenue. You know, before now, people at will do whatever they want to do on the field, because those in the office will not come out and begin to enter the bush. But now we have able-bodied men that are out to do this job. So I call on the media world, please, let's team up to fight against our common enemies. And our doors are always open. Areas of clarification, or wherever you discover anything that is ambiguous in the course of our operation, feel free to reach out to us. We are public servants. We'll explain to you. We'll give you relevant details. If you want documents, we'll give you. So that the few people that agreed to do this risky job today will not have their morals dampened and abandon it. And will now all have to return to square one. Please, there is no special thing attached to this assignment, but the zeal and determination to do this work. Our records are there. We are already public servants. You can verify us down to where we schooled in those days. We are ready for this assignment. We have the nature of believing that patriotism is the way to go. Let's look at what the representative of the Chief of Defense Staff just said. He said we must be deliberate about loving ourselves. And we cannot say we love ourselves when we are destroying our common heritage. So that love must be expressed even in the mining sector. Please, I beg you, on behalf of mining marshal, on behalf of NSCDC, even on behalf of federal government of Nigeria, let's support this operation and let's shun any form of compromise or inducement. I speak what I do. My records are there. You can find out. We don't tolerate any form of compromise or inducement, because if you start it, you have lost the operation. Likewise, journalism, you can be appreciated by anybody, but not to discredit a good work. But not to, sometimes I read stories I weep for this country. I'm sorry to say. You see somebody, some of us who went to school, you see somebody struggling to manipulate storyline. If you see a story, sometimes you know where the story is coming from. When we're in school, we're taught that if you are reading a textbook or anything, by the propositions in that book, you know whether the scholar is a Western scholar or an African scholar. So sometimes if I read stories from journalists too, I know where you are coming from. But thank you for those of you that thank you for those of you that are doing well. It's a call to